Good morning, everyone. It is just after 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I hope you're all having a great start to your day. Now, normally I do my Facebook Lives later in the day, lunchtime and beyond that, even later into the evening. But today I wanted to hop on first thing because the message I have to share and the story that comes with it is one that I believe will definitely help you get your day started on the right way. Here's the backstory. Now, I won't share who the client is, but this client has a particularly demanding job, mentally, emotionally, physically. Does a lot of really good work, and it's taxing on you in so many different ways. Works all different sorts of hours, doesn't have a real regular steady schedule, so it makes maintaining a health and fitness regimen pretty challenging, to say the least. And just the other day, we had a morning session scheduled and she overslept. Completely innocent. It happens. What can you do? Completely understood. But the key to this, and the real part of the story that I want to share with you, is how she reacted and responded, to missing our session. This could have been a situation that most anyone else, so many other people would have just said, the hell with it. I missed the training session. Screw it. I'll just, do it again tomorrow. I'll just pick up where I left off tomorrow. And that sounds all fine and good. But what's really happening here is that you're unconsciously giving yourself permission to cut corners. You're giving yourself, if you're giving yourself permission to skip this session, why not skip tomorrow's session or the day after that or the day after that and so on down the line? So many of us have gone down that road. We miss one and then we miss another and then we miss another. And next thing you know, we've stopped. And it's 6 months later and we don't know how we got to that point, except that we got to that point 20 pounds heavier. So instead of going in the direction we wanted to go with our weight, we went in the opposite direction. All because we unconsciously gave ourselves permission to, like I said earlier, cut corners. So, that being said, this particular client, once she realized that she had missed our session, she immediately got on the horn with me and apologized profusely, even though I understood completely, apologized and immediately asked if we could reschedule for that same day. Not for the next day or a couple days from now or next week, for that day. Well, let's face it, how could I possibly say no when you have a client who's that determined to get the work done that nothing's going to stand in their way? Of course I said yes. And sure enough, this client showed up on time and put together the hardest workout that we've done together to date. So that's the message behind the story that I wanted to share with you today. We all stumble. We all make mistakes. No one's perfect. And if you joined me yesterday when I did my Facebook Live or saw it later in the day, or seen it since then, the gist of the story was, pursuing production over perfection. That was my message for yesterday. Going after production, being 1% better than you were the day before, as opposed to waiting for the perfect time, the perfect opportunity, the perfect, really anything. Well, the next step in the process there is, okay, since we're not seeking perfection and we are human beings and we do stumble, we do make mistakes, the key there is once you've stumbled, once you've made that mistake, it's how you react and respond that truly matters. That's the key there. And that's where this client showed me yesterday just how serious she is about getting healthy. And I even sent her a message stating, when you hit your goals, when you reach your goals, you're going to look back on days like today and say, that was the day when I knew I was going to get to where I wanted to be, because of the way she reacted, the way she responded. She took ownership of the situation and she found a solution. It's that simple. Too many times, we like to justify things. Well, I overslept, or, oh, I've been too busy, and so I didn't get it done. And we justify to ourselves why we didn't do it and the fact that it's okay. That's not going to get it done. The way my client approached it yesterday, that's how it gets done. That's how the work gets done. That's how progress gets made. And that's how goals get conquered. So kudos to her. I appreciate you. I appreciate what you did. You know who you are. I'm not going to throw your name out there, but you know who you are. And you're setting a great example for others out there who go through the same scenarios, the same situations, the same missteps, and are looking for a way to push through. So I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you for joining in as always. You all have a great day today. I'll catch you next time. Take care, folks.